नमस्कार. जय श्री कृष्ण. श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्त वृंदा. Enunciating text 25, text 26 and text 27 of chapter 4. Vidur approaches Maitreya of third canto of the status quo of Srimad Bhagavatam. Text 25. Vidur uvacha ज्ञानं परं स्वात्म रहोः प्रकाशं यदाह योगेश्वर ईश्वरस्ते वक्तुं भवान् नो अर्हति यद्धि विष्णोर्भृत्याः स्वभृत्यार्थ कृतश चरन्ति. Vidur said, O Uddhav, because the servants of Vishnu, the Lord, wander in the interest of serving others, it is quite fit that you kindly describe the self-knowledge with which you have been enlightened by the Lord himself. The servants of the Lord are actually the servants of society. They have no interest in human society other than to enlighten it in transcendental knowledge. They are interested in imparting knowledge of the relationship of the living being with the Supreme Lord, the activities in that transcendental relationship, and the ultimate goal of human life. That is the real knowledge which can help society achieve the real aim of human welfare. Knowledge in the matter of the bodily necessities of eating, sleeping, mating, and fearing, transformed into various branches of advancement of knowledge, is all temporary. A living being is not the material body, but an eternal part and parcel of the Supreme Being, and thus revival of his self-knowledge is essential. Without this knowledge, the human life is baffled. The servants of the Lord Vishnu are entrusted with this responsible work, and so they wander all over the earth and to all other planets in the universe. Thus, the knowledge which was received by Uddhav directly from the Lord deserves to be distributed in human society, especially to persons like Vidur, who are highly advanced in the devotional service of the Lord. Real transcendental knowledge descends in the disciplic succession from the Lord to Uddhav, from Uddhav to Vidur, and so on. Such supreme transcendental knowledge is not possible to achieve by the process of imperfect speculation as performed by the so-called learned mundane wranglers. Vidur was anxious to know from Uddhav that confidential knowledge known as Paramam Sthitim, in which the Lord is known by his transcendental pastimes. Although Vidur was older than Uddhav, he was anxious to become a servant of Uddhav in the transcendental relationship. This formula of transcendental disciplic succession is taught by Lord Chaitanya also. Lord Chaitanya advised that one receive transcendental knowledge from anyone, whether a Brahman or a Shudra, a householder or a sannyasi, provided that person is fully conversant with the science of Krishna. A person who knows the science of Krishna is factually a bona fide spiritual master. Text 26. Uddhava uvacha nanu te tattva samaradhya rushih kausharavo antike sakshat bhagavata dishto martya lokam jihasata. Shri Uddhav said, you may take lessons from the great learned sage Maitreya, who is nearby and who is worshipable for reception of transcendental knowledge. He was directly instructed by the personality of Godhead while he was about to quit this mortal world. Although one may be well versed in the transcendental science, but one should be careful about the offense of Maryada Vyatikrama, or impertinently surpassing a greater personality. According to scriptural injunction, one should be very careful by transgression the law of Maryada Vyatikrama, because by so doing one loses his duration of life, his opulence, fame and pity, and the blessings of all the world. To be well versed in the transcendental science necessitates awareness of the techniques of spiritual science. Uddhav, being well aware of all these technicalities of transcendental science, advised Vidur to approach Maitreya Rishi to receive transcendental knowledge. Vidur wanted to accept Uddhav as a spiritual master, but Uddhav did not accept the post because Vidur was as old as Uddhav's father, and therefore Uddhav could not accept him as his disciple, especially when Maitreya was present nearby. The rule is that in the presence of higher personality, one should not be very eager to impart instructions even if one is competent and well versed. So Uddhav decided to send an elderly person like Vidur to Maitreya, another elderly person, but he was well versed also because he was directly instructed by the Lord while he was about to quit this mortal world. Since both Uddhav and Maitreya were directly instructed by the Lord, both had the authority to become the spiritual master of Vidur or anyone else, but Maitreya, being elderly, had the first claim to becoming the spiritual master, especially for Vidur, who was much older than Uddhav. One should not be eager to become a spiritual master cheaply for the sake of profit and fame. but should become a spiritual master only for the service of the Lord. The Lord never tolerates the impertinence of Maryada Vyatikrama. One should never pass over the honor due to an elderly spiritual master in the interests of one's own personal gain and fame. Impertinence on the part of the pseudo spiritual master is very risky to progressive spiritual realization. Text 27. Shri Shuka Uvacha iti saha viduren Vishwamurter गुणकथया सुधया प्लावितोरु तापः क्षणमिव कुलीने यमस्व सुस्तां समुषित औपगवीर निशाम tato agata. Shukdev Goswami said, O king, after thus discussing with Vidur the transcendental name, fame, qualities, etc. on the bank of the Yamuna, Uddhav was overwhelmed with great affliction. He passed the night as if it were a moment, and thereafter he went away. The word used here for Krishna is Vishwamurti. Both Uddhav and Vidur were in great affliction because of Lord Krishna's departure, and the more they discussed the transcendental name, fame and qualities of the Lord, the more the picture of the Lord became visible to them everywhere. Such visualization of the transcendental form of the Lord is neither false nor imaginary, but is factual absolute truth. When the Lord is perceived as Vishwamurti, it is not that he loses his personality or transcendental eternal form, but he becomes visible in the same form everywhere. Hare Krishna.